Hi, welcome back. My name is Larry. If you're new, here at Ridge 88. Again, actually still, I've been here for a while. I haven't really had a camping video in a long time. And I have quite a few camping videos coming up. I'm pretty excited about it. I have a trip coming up. But for right now, I'm just getting some stuff done around here. I actually am getting this ready. I gotta go into the big city and get some stuff done this week. I just thought of something. I think I've been on YouTube now for 5 years, and I've never been on YouTube without a hat. So there it is.
Gotta work less, baby, and enjoy life more. Give yourself a break and pull up by the shore. Win, lose, or draw, it's what life's asking for. You gotta work less, baby, and enjoy life more.
I actually have the generator running. I gotta have this running for a little bit longer. But that's because I've been having some power issues. You can see back here, I'm all shaded right now. These panels are all shaded. Let me show you up here. I have a plan to expand my solar, and it comes with some complications, but I think it'll work. Let me show you. So I have this field right here. If you want to call it a field, it's an open area. And I don't really have any plans for it. And granted, it is shaded right now, but this stays sunnier longer than the spot that I have down there where the panels are currently. Now the downfall is I'm way up here on top of the hill. So I'm gonna have to trench wires down this way, go over here, cut this corner right here, do a nice slow turn. I'm gonna try to keep it all in the road so I can bury it with gravel and then go straight to that Connex box down there. And I don't know how far that is, probably 200 feet. And if you've dug or tried the dig in Arizona, that's a huge task. So I have a good number of people that are gonna come up here in a few weeks to help me dig a trench so I can run some wires up all the way here, and we're going to put that as a solar field, I think, is the plan. Unless something changes between now and then. It might. All right, I had to shut that generator off. We're at 80%, so it should last for a little while longer, but check out down here. I put some of the grass out here, made a little walkway, open area, a little hangout area right here. The whole idea is that the dogs go to the bathroom right here. This is their little hangout spot. And when it rains, which it's been doing a lot recently, I need an area to come out, let the dogs out, and then just some place to kind of hang out. I don't plan on moving this fifth wheel anytime soon, so I figured this would be a good spot to put the grass. But it is beautiful today. Couldn't ask for a better day. It's actually been kind of overcast for the most part. Right now it's getting into the evening. Oh my goodness, who's here waiting just to say hi to everybody? How you doing, Marty? Huh? You doing good, huh? Let's go see your brother. Where's he at? There on the couch. This is Mason, if you guys don't know. What's up, buddy? Oh. Can't let him get any attention. Nope. Hey. Oh. Yeah. Well, I do have to say that they don't mind the fact that there has not been a lot going on around here on the property. I have so much stuff coming up in the very near future. I haven't had much going on here recently. But they don't mind because I've been able to get to spend so much time with them. It's been great. I got to get some water transferred over. You know what? I did actually remember one other thing too. I was out here the other day letting the dogs out. Big old huge coyote walked right up here, like 10 feet from the dogs. I had actually walked right over here for just a second grabbed something from this side of the RV, and I came back, and he was already standing right there, just eyeballing the pups. I didn't expect that. Now, I do know there's mountain lions and bears and rattlesnakes and coyotes and foxes. There's all sorts of stuff out here, bobcats, that will eat the dogs. So that's why they stay in that pen, which is not foolproof, but at least they're not out just free roaming around. I wasn't, and I've spent a lot of time in Arizona and a lot of time around coyotes, and I've never had one come up to camp and just stand like 10 feet away, especially while I was outside. So that's a new one for me. He's pretty brave, and he might have to be taken care of one of these days if he keeps coming back. I don't know. I know this is his territory. We're intruding on his area, but I can't have him sneaking up like that to camp and trying to get these dogs. Some water. This water was up on top of the hill. I need to get myself another one of these tanks. And I need, well, you know what, I'm probably gonna put this one down here. I'm gonna put this down here because I need one next to this, because I do, you know, there's laundry going on, showers, dishes, things like that. And I need a way to fill this up with water. And with the water being up there, I had it up there, so that way, that's where I used to have the truck camper parked. So then I was able to just fill up the truck camper from there. But now I'm not even really in the truck camper much. But I do want to park it back up there and have the ability to fill it up with water if I need to. So that's what we're going to do. Anyways, for now, I did bring down about 80 gallons. You see, it's only about here. Because if I filled that thing all the way up, it'd probably break the trailer. Of course, I don't want to be dealing with that. So I just put enough in there to fill up the fifth wheel. Let's see here. Here it is. Water pump. Tell you what, this shipping container has been amazing. I wish I would have got this a long time ago. And well, let me show you. It's pretty full though. Got some projects going on. Some of the stuff's going to be gone, like the mattress, this grass, these boxes. Some of this will be gone. Actually, I probably need to burn some trash tonight. Get rid of these boxes, but man, it works. Like, it's just perfect storage. But actually, I'm thinking I want to get maybe even another one. I wasn't really wanting to do a lot of shipping containers up here. I was wanting to build structures, which I still will, I think. But for things like this, where I'm just storing stuff, this is ideal because pack rats, mice can't really get in there. So that's going to be probably the best way to go. I still want to build a shop and a cabin, but I think I need another one of those. Always got to remember to crack this because I've not done that before, and I'll be pulling water out of this. This thing will start just collapsing in from being sealed up. I was noticing it looks like maybe about 60 gallons of water instead of 80, which is fine. That thing takes 80 gallons and I have a little bit in there, but I should be able to fit all this in there. Just running it off this little power station right here, pulling 937 watts, that little motor. So this pump, even though it takes a lot of juice, it pumps the water pretty quick. It's like 1,500 gallons per hour or 25 gallons per minute, which I wanted to go and get a decent pump. I mean, that's one thing. Always out here on off-grid property, transferring water around. But I wanted something that I could just pick up that was easy to carry, but actually pump a ton of water. Because some of the pumps are so big, you gotta like mount them in place. And then you gotta worry about them freezing and stuff like this. This thing, at least, I can just dump it out, throw it in the shed, don't have to worry about it. You keeping an eye out for that old coyote now? I see Marty, he's over there on watch. He's watching, huh? Obviously, I'm even on more watch now than before. Before, I would never leave him out here alone. I would just kind of like maybe be over at the shop for a second, come over here, this and that. But I just never really thought a coyote was gonna come up here this close. I mean, he was standing right there, and the dog's pen is right there. And they didn't even notice. They were right there looking at me, weren't even paying attention behind him. He snuck up quick. I guess he came out of the woods up there. When I came over here, he took off, headed up kind of where the cabin's gonna go one day. Keeping an eye on them. Even more, I'll never let anything happen to them. I will chase that coyote down. And just so, for the people that are gonna ask, there are things that are, I don't know, it reminds me of a quote from Top Gun. Cock, lock, and ready to rock at any given moment. Ready to go, in case that happens again. But we can't talk about those things. Water's filled up. Well, that's an empty tank now, but the fifth wheel's filled up. That's gonna be the fifth wheel storage tank now. I'm gonna leave that there. And then I'll have to fill that up when I come back. So I have the truck camper kind of sitting here. It's staged up, ready to go. I gotta put some clothes and some food in there. But the tanks are ready to go. They're dumped. The fresh water's filled up. And everything's ready to hit the road. Now, I do want to mention there, I don't know, I thought I mentioned it a few times, but apparently there's still some people that are confused. Though this is damaged, there's some frame issues going on here. So there's something going on with the frame right here, but it's still usable. I could still ride around it. It hasn't gotten any worse since I got the thing a little over a year ago, about 13 months ago. They're trying to blame me for my solar panels and the weight that I put in there. The problem is it's the same damage that was there that I caught on the video when I did the walk around of this camper when I first bought it, or actually before I even put it on the truck, before I even bought it. I did a walk around and caught it on camera. There was something wrong with that piece of frame right there. T-wall, I think they call it, or something. Anyways, Landon, over Landon channel. I'll put it right here. Anyways, he has a Lance, a little bit smaller, doesn't have the slide out, but it's made within the same year of this one. And he has all sorts of frame issues going on with him. Broken welds, broken pieces of framing. And I think he's probably worse off than I am. And I don't know what's going on with Lance. Like, their customer service doesn't pick up, nobody answers, maybe they're getting overwhelmed with whatever they did in these years. Maybe everybody's complaining. I don't really know. I don't know if there's gonna be a mass recall on these. Probably not, because that's not how RVers or how RV companies do it. But I would definitely be leery about getting a Lance until they figure out what's going on, or maybe the newer ones are different. I don't really know. But anyways, he just posted a video today in my timeline, so it's already out for you guys, and I will put that link at the end of this video for you guys to go check out. But he had a really good in-depth video of showing the inside of his camper and what goes on. Like, he has, when he moves it on and off the truck, he'll have walls that actually shift and move quite large amounts, like 2 inches. It's frustrating. You spend so much money on these things. These cost more than a regular camper, as I'm sure a lot of you guys already know. And you think there's less moving parts, there's no wheels, there's no axles, it should hold up, you know? But nope, just like any other camper out there, junk. I think, and also I want to clarify too, a couple people have gotten pretty upset thinking that I'm going to get rid of it or I'm done camping. I'm not done camping. I'm just done buying campers. I think when this one gets hauled to the dump one day, which hopefully is a while down the road, I don't want to do it anytime soon, but when that day happens, I think in my mind, at least, it makes sense. I think I'm going to get a flatbed and just build my own truck camper. That way I can use parts from Home Depot, things that I can just pick up at any town, anywhere, and fix it. And I don't need to rely on these RV mechanics that don't know what they're doing and want to blame everything on me. And it's just a whole runaround stuff. I'd rather just build it myself and be my own warranty department, because warranties are junk. Anyways, I'm done on that rant for now, but it's just a little upsetting, and I'm sure a lot of you guys understand. Let's get this grill lit up. How about let's get this grill lit up? Come on. There we go. Can I get this side going? Yep. Sweet. What's that, bud? You're adorable, bud. You know that? I know that. How'd you know what I said? I need to get a fire going. Got some cardboard and whatnot to burn. I need to get that going, but I'm kind of like procrastinating. It's still 88 degrees out here right now, which is not bad. I know compared to a lot of other places in the country, it's not bad. It is actually pretty nice today, but I'm sweating just being out here. I don't know if it's humidity because we've been getting a lot of rain or what, but we are going to get that lit. We're gonna call that our campfire tonight. Burning trash, but it's just cardboard. I've always been a pork steak fan. It's not pork chops, pork steak. And the local grocery store has these real thin ones, and I don't know what it is. I love these things. They're so good and they cook good. A little salt and pepper on it. Can't really see it. There might be too much salt. Can't have too much pepper though. You can barely see me. Is that better? Well, go ahead. That's too much. I think it's time to go ahead and get the fire started. See if we can get this thing lit up. Oh yeah, that's already going. Yeah. It's pretty much how I get rid of some of my trash. I have non-burnable stuff that I take to town, but things like this that I can get rid of, it's just a lot easier. So this is my burn barrel situation. Throw that on there because cardboard likes to flake up and go everywhere. So I like to throw a lid on it when it's cardboard. Anything else usually all right. Might already be burnt down good enough. Woo! Yeah. It's burning hot. Let's check on these steaks. Oh yeah. It's rough, you know, living out here in the wilderness. I mean, it's rough. Trash days any day I want it to be. Don't have to worry about missing it. Oh, it smells good. Don't get me wrong, I kind of joke. It is an exchange. You don't, like, no, I don't go to work 40 hours a week, but I am constantly working on stuff. Like, I don't know how it's gonna look in editing, but I actually came over here and lit the grill. It was completely daylight, and I came out here and put the steaks on the grill, and it's completely dark. And that's because the generator, I went over there to go try to get it started, wouldn't start. It kept sending me a CO2 error. Straight in the dark, you can't see me. Let me go back over here. A CO2 error, and then I had to disassemble the spark arrestor and find the blowtorch and clean it out and put it back, and it was still giving me the error. And I was searching the manual to see what I needed to do, and then I couldn't find anything, so I just kept starting it a few more times, figuring the little exhaust chamber is probably pretty sooted up, pretty clogged, which I guess was it. It started back up. So it's always something. That's everything on there. Let that burn down and I'm good, no trash. Yep, I think that's done. Those look good. Of course, I gotta throw a little bit of my favorite barbecue sauce in there. Hot honey. Oh yeah. That is like my favorite stuff, my favorite barbecue sauce for pork. Here we go. Oh, tell you what, right there, that looks good. Perfect. You thought I was going to eat some corn with a beard. I'm not going to show that on camera because I basically need a shower after I eat that. Well, good morning. I slept great last night. I had to have the AC off, but luckily here in Arizona, especially this time of year, it cools down at night. So I think it got down to like 60, had the window open and slept great. And I don't know, I feel good today. Feel good. I got a lot to do this morning to get ready to leave town. But I was wanting to try out a new gadget that I got. It's this thing right here. It's a little portable espresso machine. And I used to have a really nice espresso machine, but the thing was so big, it's like I can't bring it with me when I go camping. So this is the first thing. I've never seen one like this before. It's called the Fantic Caffeine 11, and it's portable. So you can take it with you camping or hiking or traveling, take it to work, whatever you want to take it. But like I'd never seen anything like this, and I'm just excited to try this out. It looks like it comes with a nice little case there. Man, that thing is nice. That thing's like almost looks like a heavy duty thermos. Even has a little cup, a little rubber seal or a rubber grip on it, metal cup. And then looks like it just says one power button right there. Okay, this is where you put your coffee grounds. Yeah, it's just like a little espresso machine. That's cool. Oh, and then look, and then you put the water right there. Okay, cool. Well, I want to try it out this morning. We'll go ahead. Oh, you know what? There's a couple more things in this packet too. You got, looks like a little scoop to dump your coffee into. Little funnel thing. And then, oh, and then this is for the little espresso pods. So you can do pods or grounds. I don't have a pod with me, but we'll do that. Comes a little charger. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's get this started here. We'll put, if we just fill that all the way up, we'll just put that in there. Tamp it down. All right, cool. Yep, a little max fill line right there. Put that over the top. This is actually pretty heavy duty. I mean, I can definitely see this being something that if you enjoy your coffee or your espresso and you travel or do anything like that, this would definitely be handy to have. We'll just fill this up to the max line. Put the lid on. Let's go ahead, press firmly, it says. Vibrates a little bit, you got a little rainbow going. Alright, so this takes 135 seconds to reach the extraction temperature of 198 degrees Fahrenheit. And I noticed the little thing here is growing, so I think as that's moving up, it's getting closer to temperature. I can feel it's getting, I mean, it's not hot or anything, but you can feel a little warmth coming around it. It's got a 4,500 milliamp battery powered by a 30 watt USB-C fast charger, approximately 8 cups using room temperature water, and 500 cups if you could preheat the water ahead of time. If this thing works pretty good, man, this would be nice. You don't ever have to compromise your coffee. You can take this anywhere you go. Beep. Oh, here it comes. I'm going to try it straight up. I normally add a little something in there with it, but we'll try this just straight up how it is. Alright, I'm gonna like this. I'll tell you what, I love stuff like this, these little gadgets. If you guys are wanting a Fantic Caffeine 11, make sure to use the link down below in the description and my discount code WORKLESS11 to get your 20% off the Fantic Caffeine 11. Get you one today. after breakfast here, I'll feed the dogs and then I start packing stuff up. I'm excited though. I get to go see some family, and the pups are getting groomed. They're kind of, this is like the longest they've ever gone without getting groomed. It's just been a crazy past few months. And, you know, got a couple appointments and things, a couple things to deal with, plus stocking up on supplies. So it's a good trip. I'm excited for it. I got the truck camper all loaded up, and shipping container, everything's locked up, all the power's shut off except for what's running the security cameras and weather station and whatnot. So I think we're ready to hit the road. Yeah, let's hit the road. Well, we are on the road on time. Shocking, I know. For me, that's pretty rare. And I even had time to take a shower, so that's even better. But anyways, go ahead, click on this video right here. This is Overlandon's video about his Lance with his frame issues he's got going on. I just watched it for me yesterday because I don't know when you're watching this. You get what I'm saying? Anyways, great video, check it out. And I don't know if we're onto something, if Lance has a couple of years that just are falling apart. Just want to let you guys know, if you're into truck camping, wanting to buy a truck camper, this might be something you want to watch, because I have been having problems with the frame on my truck camper, so is he, and they're very close in year range. So there might be something going on with these Lance campers. Anyways, appreciate you guys sticking it out this long. And until next time, I'll see you then. Thanks, bye.